Hey guys, so as promised, I'm gonna be talking about FAR and how to get started with FAR for January 2024 to give exam in January, and then I'm gonna go over a detailed program. I have prepared an Excel. Just FYI, it's not an hard and fast rule what I've prepared. You can be as much flexible as you want with this thing. I just wanted to give an overview how you can plan your own thing and you can be on schedule for the exam, and you can do the same thing over your flexibility and your commitments. So this is just an example file, okay? And also I'm sorry because I was not able to do a video sooner because I was little busy last week with my some personal commitments. So yeah, I'm gonna be starting now. So yeah, so let's get started. I'll be showing you the Excel file and hopefully that's helpful for you. So let's begin. Also, a lot of people reached out to me regarding FAR video and how to go about it. So hopefully this helps. If you need something else as well, reach out to me on LinkedIn or comment on the videos. I will definitely help you out, or I will let you know how to go about it if you're having any issues. So hopefully this clears your doubts, but if you are still having any doubt, you can reach out to me. Okay, so as you can see, I have created this Excel file where the first thing is Sunday. Assuming that you start from tomorrow, which is 22nd. So I have kept around 15 days. Yeah, 15 days for videos, okay? So now 15 days for videos because now some people might take 12 days, some people might take 20 days. It totally depends on your schedule, how busy you are during the week. But if you take out 3 hours every day, and weekends if you take out 7 to 8 hours, then I think it can be done easily. Now some people watch the videos at 1.5x speed. I used to watch at 1x speed only. So I think 15 days is a reasonable time for you to complete all the videos for all the chapters, FAR 1, FAR 2, FAR 3, FAR 4, FAR 5, FAR 6, FAR 7, FAR 7. So video should be helpful to do it done in 15 days. So I've kept accordingly 15 days of time. And then post videos, you can start with your book, right? As I told you, the strategy is videos, and then videos, book, MCQs, and then revisit the MCQs, and then simulations, and then revision, and then go for the exam. So now post your videos, you should start with the book. I am keeping 2 days for every chapter. FAR 1, like for all the chapters, your book should be done in 2 days because it's not a lot of pages, but 2 days is a reasonable time for you to complete, given that on the weekdays you are giving 3 hours. So again, this is not a hard and fast Excel sheet. You can change it your way, or you can be as flexible as you want given your timeline. When you want to give exam, you'll see that my timeline set here is 31st December, which is not going to be the case because there is no exam on 31st September. So this is, I'm just showing you that how you can prepare your own schedule and make your own plan. So don't take this as it is. So now I'm keeping 2 days for F1, and then 2 days for MCQs. Now right after book, complete all the F1, F2, F3, for F1, F1.1, F1.2, F1.3. So once the whole F1 is completed, then start with MCQs. Now in each F1 to F7, everything has around 300 on average MCQs. Some has 400 as well, but you don't need to do so many MCQs. If you're reaching the 75% to 80% of the MCQs that are there in the FAR, you should be golden. So I'm giving 2 days, given that you can do one day 100 and one day 150. So 250 MCQs are done like that, or whatever, 150, 150. So Yeah, so 2 days of MCQs, and then again book 2 days of MCQs. So like that, if you continue, then your F7 will be done on by 28 days. Books and MCQs, everything. Now in this one, you'll see that there are Saturdays and Sundays in between, and there are Thursday, Fridays. So in these Saturdays and Sundays, you will be doing a lot more than this. So you need to be more flexible when you are scheduling your schedule or making a plan. Then post your books and MCQs once you have done it. So your accuracy will be around 55% maybe if you're really good, to 60%, right? So this accuracy is not bad, because when the first time you do it, 40 to 60% is what anybody would expect, because you're doing it for the first time. Now what you should do is you should revisit the MCQs. I'm keeping it more 15 days for that. Around 14 days I've kept, but you can keep 15 days, up to you how flexible you want to be. So revisit the MCQs, revisit the wrong ones, revisit the remaining ones if you're not done around 80% of the MCQs, and then give it a shot. And hopefully this time when you are revisiting, you have more clarity. If you feel that okay, F1 my MCQs was really good but F2 was not good, then revisit the book. If you feel that some chapters you are lagging, and then revisit the MCQs. So once you revisit the MCQs, this time, the second time, it should come up to 80% accuracy. Yeah. So once this comes up to 80% accuracy, then you're golden. Like you are sorted for the MCQs part. Then you should. I'm keeping 5 days for simulations because that's the standard that I keep for my simulations. But you can keep more days if you want, or you can keep less days if you want. But 5 days should be pretty much what you should keep mandatorily, because that much time you'll need for all the chapters. So F1, F2 can be done in 1 day, simulations F3, F4, F5. So like that, up to you how you are going about simulations. But simulations shouldn't take much time. Don't go and start solving them. Read the answers, click on submit answer and read the answers, how they've done it. And then maybe practice like 4 or 5 of the simulations which you feel are difficult and you couldn't have solved if you not read the answer, and try to do it by yourself next time. So once you have gone through simulations, I'm telling you, simulations, don't freak out, because it's just an extended version of MCQs. If you know the MCQs and if you've done your concepts really well, simulations will be a piece of cake. Though when the first time when you visit the simulations, you will freak out totally like I did. But once you go about F1, F2 simulations, F3 simulations, and then when you revisit them again, or you just see them again by without submitting the answers, you'll be like, okay, this is not that bad, you can do it. So yeah. Then post simulations, keep 3 days for AI-CPA questions. So there are, I used to take like 2 days for AI-CPA. Now again, depending on you, how many days you want to keep for AI-CPA. There are 2 papers, sample question, or if you want to solve 3 years, you can do that as well. So solve the AI-CPA questions. So here around 80% to 90%. 80% or 90% of the question you should be able to solve, given that you are getting 80% accuracy in the MCQs, right? So in the AICP you should be about 80% for sure. To 90% you should be able to solve. Some 10% you might be able to solve. That's a sign that you are ready for the exam, And then just revise the book once before the exam. If you make notes, revise those. If you have not make notes, I never used to make notes. I should read the book again. So read the book again and then go for the exam. And then sit for the exam, be confident. Now, given that you understood this thing, how to go about it. So if I take the total, it's taking me 71 total days to, that's 2 months and 10 days. Technically 11 days. No, 2 months and 10 days, because October is 31. So 2 months and 10 days it is. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you don't have to keep it like this, but this just gives you an overview how you can plan your own exam and you can be on the schedule. Sometimes this schedule doesn't work. Sometimes you need to be more flexible. Sometimes you need to take out time for yourself. So yeah, be as much flexible as you want to be, but try to be consistent with the schedule, or try to make up for the schedule, and don't push the schedule too far that you have to do it again, or you lose track of the syllabus. Now, what I would say, when to book NTS, right? That is a very important skill. So when you are around somewhere around this part, right? You have seen all the videos and you are around halfway the syllabus, right? F4. This time around you should book your NTS, because it takes like, for the first time it will take you like 2 weeks, but next time around it will take you 1 week for NTS. So book your NTS around this time, let it come in a week. By the time you're done with F5 as well. And then because NTS, some boards gives you 6 months, some board gives you 9 months. Mine was 6 months. That is enough time. You won't take 6 months from the time you book your NTS. You'll give it in like 1 month max to max. So if you book it around this time, then if you see 21st November to 31st December, you will be giving your exam. That's like around 1 month, right? So that's what I'm saying. When you are halfway through the syllabus and you're feeling that you're getting 50-55%, you should book your NTS, because even if you are not able to complete your syllabus in 1 month, even if you take 1 additional month to complete a syllabus, you still have like 6 months to go, or 3 months to go for your NTS, or 9 months to go for some boards. So that should be enough, right? For you to like go and sit for your exam. And I'm telling you, you would never ever go for 2 exams or 3 exams like that, because it just creates additional pressure on you. If you're not ready for 1 exam, then you divide the 6 months into like half of a month, 1.5 or 3 months, like that. So just book 1 NTS, clear that exam, and then go for the next exam. Start your schedule and then go for the next. So that's what I would suggest for you to like when to book NTS as well. So this is the overview of how I used to plan my exams and I used to go about it. It's not like I used to stick with this plan from date to date, but yeah, about it, like when I want to give my exam, how I want to go about it. Some days some syllabus I have to complete faster, someone I should take little much more time, some because I'm going out somewhere I should like push it for a day or two, but you have to be consistent with it. That's it. So that's about it. That's about FAR. Like, this is how you can approach FAR, and you can go about FAR, your action plan. And yeah, this should be very helpful for you to keep you on the track and complete your exams faster and sooner, rather than giving it like more number of months to complete the exam. But this should be helpful for you. Let me know if you need something else, if you need some other guidance. I have tried to cover the schedule and how to go about FAR exam. And if you want me to touch upon some specific topic, or about something that you feel that I've not covered in this one, how to go about FAR, then let me know in the comments down below, or reach out to me on the LinkedIn. Many people are reaching out to me on LinkedIn, and I have been replying to them as much as I can and helping them with the FAR action plan. So yeah, hopefully it helps you, and then thank you guys for your time. Bye.